viable. It is something that I will use moving forward. I will attempt to use it a little bit more. Where I'm currently at, though, I mean, I just absolutely love Hunter's Faith as my 1.4 going forward. Really, I love it in this one. A lot of people still have not started getting on that train yet, but I recommend it. So I have a full set of Predator Mark stuff that has been calibrated at one point. So you're going to see me painfully switch back and forth between a couple of these. I think I'm going to completely throw away my entire calibrated set. I don't particularly care for it. It's not very effective. It does not achieve what I would like it to achieve. So I think I'm just going to get rid of it. But that's the thing. I don't know which one is what. I don't know which one I've played with, which one I've not. So I must mess with these real quick. Obviously, that's my strongest. Critical hit chance, damage to elites, SMG, LMG, pistol, critical hit damage. You know, honestly, this is my best looking one as far as attributes are concerned. This one I really like because I'm a big LMG user and I do like that critical hit chance that it's already on. But I mean, if you just look at those 627, 678, the 746 doesn't really compare. So I'm going to hope that that one's my one that's not been calibrated, but we will see. Hopefully, I did not roll the armor on that. Hopefully, I can change that off. Let's just look real quick. So anytime you're recalibrating gear, I always recommend put it all on, take all of the mods off of them. 696 is higher. Hopefully that's the uncalibrated one. And yeah, so I will put them on as a full 6 piece to recalibrate because I want to see what I can do, where it's at, what's the most effective. Obviously, you know, a lot of people are going to want to run Reckless or a Vigorous chest piece, as well as running those Savage Gloves for that crit chance. But, you know, I mean, there's times where I want to run that, those Savage Gloves with like Sentry, and then I have, you know, Sentry gloves that look like this, where I'm already hitting marksman rifle damage, I already have that critical hit damage stacked, and honestly, that 706 number is a little higher than most of the Vigorous and Reckless that I have as far as those Savage Gloves anyways. So, you know, I always look at, you know, what is the most effective for me to run, not just what everybody else does. That already has armor and EDR rolled. I like that. Armor health sucks. I need to take these mods off so I can get a better view of it. Running out of room here to put stuff on. You saw any of my vids from last night in my highlight cap. I was in the dark zone for quite a bit last night, so all my mods are all screwed up and taken off of gear they normally never get taken off of, and all that sort of fun stuff. So let's see here, a clip and a grip. Let's go put that clip and the grip on something. It looks like that's missing it. Clip, 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 clip. There we go. Hey, it's not even a bad clip for that one. I need a grip. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Grip. Yay, it wasn't a small one. Yay. Let's just get it over to anything. Whatever. Alright. Crappy performance mods. All right here. So I guess let me look at where I'm at with armor cap right now. What is that? 1779. Okay. Way over armor cap, which means I'm not too concerned about the highest armor rolled one. 726, 720. 726 is definitely the nicest. It already has that armor rolled on it. I don't mind EDR. I particularly like it actually. But let's try to take everything off and see where we're at. So, looks like, first of all, let me see if these are all the uncalibrated ones. I can switch over if they're not. That one's been calibrated before. Both of those have been. That's not good. You know, but honestly, that's a mask with skill power already rolled on it, and max on the firearms. I'm probably going to just keep that. I'm not upset about it at all. I might keep that one just because it does have that exotic damage resilience already on it. Particularly, I can reroll that firearms if I fill in another spot. Pulse critical hit chance isn't terrible, so I guess I'll keep that one. And of course, that would be the one with armor already rolled on it. Uh, you know, health and health. I hate both of those. Those are both pretty trash, in my opinion. I don't particularly care for that either, being that it's already rolled off that, and it's going to cost me a lot to re-roll it. Honestly, there's really nothing on that I would rather have, to be honest. I mean, it's already rolled towards the stamina. It's not a terrible roll on it. That armor will help. I can lose the armor somewhere else, I guess. But honestly, I mean, I'm not going to be using my Predator Mark for PvE very much. It is going to be largely a PvP build, so I don't really care about the damage to elites, protection from elites. This is not my health on kill set. If I wanted that, I'm going to use my Nomad. Exotic damage resilience I do like. I would take it, in replace of health. But honestly, I mean, to roll that off and get stuck with 697 stamina is not really my game style. It's not really what I'm interested in. So, I mean, I guess I'm going to look at running that set with some form of a Reckless Vigorous anyways. I have already rolled this. That's unfortunate. Because I would like to see critical hit damage like you see there rather than armor in that spot, especially since this character obviously is not having an armor issue. All right, that's my first Predator Mark piece that actually looks really nice and is untouched. I like that critical hit chance. That's gonna help. I just think really I would roll this to critical hit damage, and I feel pretty good about that. You could roll with that SMG damage if you know that's what you're going to be into. But for me, this one's getting rolled to that critical hit damage right now. Nope. Looks like it won't be. I'm going to leave it on SMG damage for a little bit. Just to look at some of these other things. I don't want to blow a bunch of money in the moment on that. It's sad that those are my gloves. I do like Savage gloves. They are taking a little bit of that nerf, but I'm not upset about that. Being that I'm already so much over armor cap, really don't feel like I need the extra armor on this. If anything, I would rather have that skill haste. Oh, sweet. I got that max roll and that skill haste. Nice. Okay, so we'll take that 10% skill haste back. Not upset about that. Predator's Mark, enemy armor damage. That's doing nobody any good. 696. I'm not crazy about that anyways. This one has been untouched. EDR, disrupt, blah, 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 blah. Let's see here. I mean, ideally, that critical hit damage is what I want. That 629 number is just terrible on that stamina, though. That's not going to do me any good. I might look at running a knee pad as a secondary option with another gear. So let's go back in and take a look at this real quick. Obviously, as you can see on that firearms, there's a lot stacked on firearms right now. But let's start playing with the set a little bit. Armor damage to elites, health on kill, protection, health and armor. Let's go. I really hate running reckless. I really do. It's not my style. I don't really care for taking in more damage just because. I think that's kind of a stupid way to play, personally. I know a lot of people are going to gripe at that and disagree. That's just not really my gameplay style. Let's see if this vigorous chess piece can be re-rolled at all. Have it rolled towards health on kill currently. This must be the one I use. Let's see here. They just love health on kill roll on these, huh? You know, I don't really think I'm going to get what I want anyways out of this. So I might just leave it as that health on kill on. It's a max roll on that health on kill, so I can't really be too upset about that. But if that is what I'm doing, then let's switch this off. Let's see here. So now we're at 5-piece. As I said, I did not really care for the knee pads that I had an option in. I just think they're pretty terrible, to be flat right honest. Really, I would like to see something like that that's already has critical hit damage already on it. But let's see where we're at. You know, that reckless isn't terrible there, actually. Has that been recalibrated already? What is it? No, it has not. Damage to elites, protection, EDR, increased kill XP. So I'm only 23 away from the max roll on that. I don't really feel like that's worth rolling. Health is absolute garbage to roll, so I hate the health on stuff. Honestly, that explosion radius, increased kill XP aren't fantastic either, but I'm not really necessarily caring for a lot of the way this looks. I'd say we're in a similar problem again with that. I don't know. Just don't know. So I already rolled armor. No, we rolled that to skill haste. Where are we looking at? Savage gloves. Let's see. Ideally, that's what I want. SMG damage, critical hit chance on those savage there. Would like to see it on health. Let me see where these are rolled towards. Maybe they are. Maybe I rolled that firearms. No, I didn't. I rolled SMG damage. That was complete and utter fail. But that's a good piece. I mean, I really can't be upset with that piece, actually. You know, it's not the 4-piece I want to run, though. It's hard to beat that 720 roll on that stamina. That's only 3 away from max. That's SMG damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance. It's really hard for me to want to run something else. You know, that is where we're looking at, like, these Predator Mark gloves, because that firearms number is higher. These are rolled towards critical hit chance already. These are the ones we were trying to roll that critical hit damage on. You know, honestly, for where they're at, for the 26 difference in firearms, I really think I'm just going to go ahead and keep those Savage on. Which means I really don't want to have to pick it up from this Predator's Mark, or from that Reckless Vest there. Because, once again, I just think my knee pad situation over here is terrible. That 330 is not good enough on the toughness, not for running this style set. Not too crazy about the electronics being that low as well. What did I roll on that backpack? Let's take a look. Firearms, why not, right? Skill haste. We definitely want that skill haste on there. Yeah, I am just not stoked about these. Sonic damage, resilience, enemy armor damage. You know, I might take that enemy armor damage. These are just terrible. Yeah, I really hate all of these. Ideally, I would like critical hit damage and enemy armor damage to be on the same one. That is what I want. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get that either. I hate to say it, but that might be the set where I'm kind of stuck with this one at. Let's see here. We're super over that armor cap, aren't we? We're not that bad over it. I guess those couple changes helped. 55, 34. Yeah, I mean, so 53, 54 is, you know, the ideal. A little over, so there's a little bit of waste there, but I'm not going to cry about it. Obviously, I don't want anything else with armor rolled on it. Maybe some stamina, critical hit chance won't be terrible. Obviously, I need some stamina and some more health on this character. This is not enough. So now I got to go digging for mods here, because I have on everything. Stamina and health. I'll take you off. You're beautiful. Oh, great. I'm out of room. That's not good. Okay, we're going to do that just to take... Oh, no, that's not the right piece. Fumbly with the fingers this morning. There we go. Stamina and health. There's one. Some stamina. Skill power. Also be nice. There's another stamina and health. I'll go ahead and take that one. Alright. So that was the vest on. Another stamina. Did I accidentally put a stamina armor? I did. Let's just go ahead and put that where I want it. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy today. I don't really know what completely is going on, but not feeling always my best. Firearms critical hit chance. Yeah, that sounds good in theory, but I need stamina. Firearm critical hit chance. Firearm armor. Electronic. Signature ability resource gain. Stamina and health. Oh no. That is on my pad though. Sorry, I did not take that off. Not on that set. Go. That's a stamina skill power one being wasted. I will take that. Stamina and skill power. Okay. 2 mods left. Definitely still need more health. I'm good with that 3478 number on my firearms. I know you're going to see some YouTube content and other people where they're nothing over 2900 is necessary. You know, all it's going to do is just add to your base damage on your weapons. Yeah, but you have to think about the concept of that base damage on the weapon, because everything in this game does work. Oh, I don't need to go in there. everything in this game does work off of a multiplier of some sort. So if your base damage is 3,000 higher than what it was before, um, putting more into that where I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to say. As as that weapon damage number increases, when you hit somebody for critical, those critical numbers are also higher. The critical damage is not based on just what the base damage of the gun was when you first picked it up before you started wearing anything in particular. All these numbers build and stack on themselves. So if you raise it 2,000 and then in the end that ends up going up to like 5, 6, 8,000 based off the critical hit damage that you have rolled on stuff. That's a huge difference in that number, like yes, ideally as you put more into firearms, the diminishing on that only increases the weapon damage a little bit, but if you're comfortable with where your skill power is at or where your health's at, anything of that nature, you're only going to continue to get stronger with that anyways. It's not really going to hurt you. You're just going to be able to do more, put down a little bit more damage, and I don't really think that's a bad thing. Those firearms and health do not look terrible. Health, first aid, self-heal. That health, first aid, self-heal performance mod might be beneficial just because my skill power is not maxed out. So I'm going to take a look at that. Still looking for some more stamina health ones. I know I have them. Sad thing is I just got done dumping a bunch of gear into other characters. So that would suck if I just put those on them. That's it for those, yeah. Dang it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got a bunch of mods at the bottom. Let's see what those look like. Skill haste, I kind of like that. Not enough room. Of course, there's not enough room. Okay. So that armor that you see there is not going to do anything. I'm only achieving toughness because of that stamina that's rolled on it. As you see there, that armor on that one's doing nothing. So don't think increasing armor past that number is really going to do anything for you because it just does not. I'd be better off with another firearm health-based one rather than that. But I just put something in here tonight. Yeah, there we go. Health and first aid self-heal. Oh, great. I'm out of space. Fantastic. What is in here? Just a bunch of loose ass mods. That's right. Okay, let's go ahead and get some of these on them so I can clear up some room here. Armor. Is this one? Yeah, that's that one. Health and first aid self-heal. I said I kind of like that because I know my electronics not going to be maxed out. So that's going to get me... Where the heck did that mod just go? Health and first aid self-heal. So see that 733 health is not really necessarily doing a whole lot. Really would like to see one more stamina mod here, I guess. Maybe stamina electronics would be nice. I don't know if I have another one of those just laying around. Odds are I probably do. Maybe have something in here. No. Nope, don't want armor. Armor smoke cover is pointless. Firearms critical hit chance. Firearms armor. Firearms health. Stamina armor. Electronics armor. Apparently, I like hoarding onto electronic pieces. I didn't realize that. More electronics and more electronics. Skill power. Support station range. Stamina. Armor pointlessly again. Dang it, I don't want to have to go to my other characters just to finish a build. You know, I'll go ahead and take that stamina and skill haste, just because I did roll some skill haste on those. On the holster on that. So, let's see here. 32, 34, 12. I'm not going to be upset about it. My MP7, the Combatant Vicious. Yeah, let's rock that as the primary. Secondary. I don't know about you guys, but I still love my LED6. It's my favorite. Damage to release the destructive on that. I don't have that competent unlocked, but I think that will work as my secondary. Let's see if I can re-roll that competent off real quick. Forget how I roll some of these guns sometimes. I'm sure it's probably destructive or ferocious that I rolled on it, because something else is probably absolutely just completely pointless. Oh, incompetent is what I rolled on it. Lucky stars. And look at that, I'm pointlessly maxed out on Phoenix credits. So let's give it a new roll here. Since I'm never going to put 2260 electronics in anything ever. You know, stability is going to help a tremendous amount on this. Unforgiving also helps. I don't really count for self-preserved. It's a tough one between stability and unforgiving, especially on that LED6. But if you ever see me shoot that gun, I mean, I have it modded. I have that gun modded perfectly anyways. I absolutely love how straight it shoots. You know, the only thing I hate about Unforgiving, and it's one of those, you know, I get it for, you know, but I am building this more for PvP. You know, I get it for the PvP aspect of things. But in, you know, I like to use a lot of my sets in PvE. I like to be dual. I don't like something to be just this or just that, aside for, you know, one or two exceptions to the rule, depending on what the gear set really does. But Unforgiving is one of those, I'd rather be at full health, you know, just me. Especially the way this game works. Like, I'm not trying to run around with half health, you know, thinking that I'm a badass, like, because my gun's gonna shoot a little bit stronger. I'd rather be at full health and just know that I can shoot my gun a little bit longer rather than just shoot a couple bullets a little harder while I'm almost dead. Not necessarily my style. Well, let's go ahead and put it on there on that, just because I don't really think I need stable. I don't really need self-preserved on this gun either. Honestly, with destructive and ferocious on there, I would really make me like to see some deadly. Would be nice. You know, brutal is not going to make me upset. I mean, if you ever see me use this, obviously I do use a lot of headshots with it, with how accurate I am with it. So, let's go brutal. Let's take a look at brutal on there. I can always come back. I have so many Phoenix credits right now, so I can always come back and retake a look at that at another time. So this is just the Predator build that we just created right now. So I am running that with Reckless. Once again, not my ideal. I do like Vigorous more. I hate that that has the health rolled on it. But I don't have I don't have the Vigorous chest piece that I quite want right this second. So, you know, it's kind of a red. So I guess that's what I'll be doing today, is trying to look for a Vigorous chest piece that doesn't completely suck. Let's go put everything away here, because I don't need half this stuff now. Inventory. So let's go ahead and dump all my sentry stuff out of here, because I do not need those, or you anymore. Battle measure vest, we keep that always. That's gone, that's gone, that's gone. I don't want any of my sentries on me. You know, honestly, I don't need this stupid amount of Reckless and Vigorous chest on me. I'm just gonna use the one. Let's take that backpack out of here. I don't need these knee pads. I need those, or those. Don't need two holsters at the same time. That's pointless. I love the Sentry holster that I got there. It's always one of my favorites. Just came out very nicely rolled for a Sentry one. But we don't need it, so let's go and put it up. decided, oop, out of space. I say we decided to use Savage, so we don't need those, but. Alright, so this is the Predator Mark build we just made in the moment right now. Let's go take a look at that LMG. Since we did roll that Brutal on there, I'm kind of curious to see how that hits. I do not like to test my guns standing up against cover with a smart cover and a pulse because, honestly, you know, that does not always happen. So, okay, so let's take a look at that and see what this does. Oh yeah, we are not running this Vigorous, so let's take that off real quick before I don't catch that. Oh, we'll just go ahead and put this on the other spot. That way, if I jump into a group, people think I'm a friend. Let's see here. Let's see how this hits. Yeah, you know, I'm not too upset about that. Those bleeds aren't terrible there. Let's go for that a little further. So as I said, this is how I've modded this LAD6 and how accurate it wants to shoot anyways. That's the reason why I don't mind that brutal roll on it. Honestly, if you're in the garage, you're probably standing about, there we go. A little further than this for most people anyways, and I can basically almost just lay down on those headshots with this LAD6. So, I mean, it's really not bad. I'm not upset about that at all. If you see those bleeds I'm getting there, what is that? 39,000. Not terrible. Once again, we're not under any smart cover, any pulse. Nothing's going on at all. That's not bad. Let's switch over to this MP7. Not upset about that. I'm getting basically the same bleeds on that MP7. I mean, we all know how quickly those bullets just like to pour out of your gun. I don't really think I have that modded exactly how I want it. Let's see here. What is that mod? I think I had it this way for my alpha last night. Critical hit chance and critical hit damage, and I'm not going to be upset about that. You know, critical hit chance at a magazine size might be a little more beneficial. I'm not going to be using that PP19, so I do not care about it. Let's see here. Hipfire accuracy, that's not exactly what I'd like to see. We'll take it though, that's fine. Critical hit chance. Of course, I do want the critical hit chance, as we all know with the way the SMGs work. That is the most beneficial because they already roll towards critical hit damage. So stacking as much critical hit chance as possible always helps. Let's take, there we go. Critical hit chance at 42.5% right now. That is not bad considering that is no smart cover, no pulse, nothing of any sort. Which is good. I'm not upset about that. This might be a pretty fun Predator set to use, actually. For shits and giggles, though, because I haven't tried to farm an incursion, not running one of the beautiful, beautiful sets that I run and carry people with. So I'm going to go see how many times I get kicked for somebody lets me play with my set. This will be a ton of fun. Let's see if the community is nice today. Sorry for the pause. I am, as I said, I'm sure I sound a little stuffy. I'm having to mute, blow my nose, sanitize hands, do all that sort of fun stuff every now and again. So, as I said, I am happy with this set. I'm not going to be too upset about it. I do like that critical hit chance. Let's look at this one real quick. Is that on the right gun? Secondary headshot. Accuracy. There we go. That's it. Critical hit chance, 6.5%. Gotta like that, right? See the difference in that? Just real quick. It's crazy. Headshot damage rolls, but I have it that way because of how well this shoots. Honestly, I could probably drop that magazine size a little bit, but I like not having to reload my LAD6 too much. It does reload really fast for being an LMG, so I don't necessarily mind that. Critical hit chance and critical hit damage, though. You know, what are we giving up for that? Magazine size and critical hit damage. You know, I don't mind that extra critical hit chance. I'd say let's go use it first, though. Let's go over to an incursion. Let's see how it performs real quick. If I can even get somebody to not kick me real quick, that'll be fun. It'll be the good old days of what are you running? And I'm gonna have to squeak out, I'm running Predator, sir. Please let me play with you. But once again, I just kind of want to do something a little different today. I've been wanting to recalibrate a Predator's mark anyways, so let's see what we do. And any time that you're able to run Reckless Vest and still stay over 400,000, really, that's not too terrible anyways. Being this incursion, we're all stacked together. I'm not really that worried about dropping below that health anyways. I think I'll be just fine. Okay. Let's see what happens. It's gonna be fun. People are gonna see that 246 right away and want to kick me. It's gonna be terrible. I'd kick me. No, I'm just kidding. I play with everybody. But we'll see what happens. It's gonna be the good old days here all over again. It's gonna be a ton of fun. And let's see what happens with the first group. I'm sure with my luck, first group probably will have no mics at all. Oh, and here we go. I got 3 people in this lobby. Hey, anybody got mics? Ooh, big head. Ooh, big head, you got a mic? My mic's on, yeah. I saw a mic skirmer from somebody there. So, is that Pandora? Oh, is this a broken lobby? Oh, my lucky stars. The first one I jump into is broken. Nah. All right, so 1 broken lobby. So we're starting off really good with Predator here so far. This is 1 glitch lobby. Let's see if I can get another glitch lobby or a group that kicks me. Let's see how this works. I'm not even gonna fast travel there. It's pointless. Let's just matchmake from here. Matchmake. Let's see how quick I can get kicked. This will be fun. What are you running, sir? Running this game into the ground. That's what I'm doing. See that matchmaking down there in the bottom left? See that? See that? See that? My guy keeps like scoping every once in a while. Like we just chill and we're like, that right there. Ah, look at that. Well, how did I get so lucky to have Pandora back? The only person with a mic from that last group. Hey Pandora, how's it going, man? I'm doing very well, very well. Just building a new set for my stream this morning, trying to go in and use it. Hopefully not get kicked, because it's not what people like to hear, but, you know, I was trying to do something different today, so. Ahaha, nobody's kicking me, I'm leader, yeah. Hey, what's going on there, Mac? Not much, just trying to stream this Predator mark set for the stream here. Just farming. Alright. I know Scary's got a mic, you got a mic. How about this Mad Lazy? Mad Lazy, you micing? You have a mic? Mad Lazy does not have a mic, and usually I would play with this person, but not today, not when I'm trying to do this on my stream right now, so he's gone. I'm wearing Predator Mark currently, so Predator Mark was one of the first sets that I ever put together and recalibrated, and so I just recalibrated a whole new one, and I'm trying to use it for the stream just to show people a little bit of different gameplay today. So, Chaos, how's it going? Hey, Chaos. So is anybody rocking a skill build of any sort here? Looks like nobody has skill build attributes on right now. Who said they could run a skill build? Yep, that doesn't work. Who's saying that? Is that Dark Chaos? Chaos. You got a mic, man? Yeah, no, you're running a tactician backpack, aren't you? Alpha, oh yeah. You're running an alpha set. Jedi with an alpha backpack. That's interesting. Why the alpha with it? Just... What? I'm so confused. Yeah. Okay, I mean, we can do this with no skill build. I mean, we can give it a whirl. Why not? Oh, and after all that, no, we don't. That's what I've been talking about. No one's running skills. And it doesn't matter anyways, guys, because this map is broken. Fantastic. Bye, everybody. Ugh. 2 broken maps in a row. That's fantastic. It's exactly what I look for in my gameplay, you know, especially when I'm streaming. Let me find as many broken lobbies as I can that I can't play in. That's exciting. I don't know why I fast travel there. That's pointless. Really, I should just stop leaving the safe house. When I do leave a group, I can just leave them without traveling again. Anyways, let's see how many more broken lobbies we can get into. This will be fun. Hopefully I meet up with none of those guys on the other end. Let's find a whole new 14. I'm sure that will not be my luck. How am I promoted to the leader? How does somebody... What the fuck? How does that even happen? Like, how is that even a thing? You decide you were going to matchmake, and you started matchmaking, and you found somebody, and they join, and you quit the second they join. Like, what the fuck is that? Who does that? How is that even a thing? Oh, somebody's going to join me. Let me quit. Let me quit. Uh-oh. That was fun. Yeah, that's the other thing I don't get. Who the hell declines? Who's sitting around like, no, this doesn't work for me. I don't want to play with somebody with the name Ego. That's crazy. It's the fire, electricity. But it should be fun. I mean, I'm excited to still run this set. Hopefully I can run it. This is about 5-10 minutes now of broken lobbies and no mics. So, hey guys, how are y'all doing? No, if you want to kick me, that's fine. I'm just trying to stream a certain set for my stream right now, so I'm not wearing my normal skill build set. I mean, I have the fucking coolest skill build possible in my backpack right now. I'm just really trying to run this Predator set for my stream. Because I just spent the past like 30 minutes building it on my stream, so I kind of want them to see the usage of it. So, look at that LNG. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Ah. So normally, this is my normal. Oh no, I'm not even gonna do it. Let's not switch right now. Let's not switch right Who is that? Is that short stuff talking? What's up, short stuff? How's it going? What kind of skill build do you got? Are you a tactician or are you a hybrid skill build? You say that very reluctantly. I think tactician's the only way to go when it comes to a skill build personally. No, well, I mean, you can take any Franken build and roll shit towards electronics and make it max skill, but that still doesn't make it good. Just makes it have max skills. Ultimately, I only think tactician is the way to go for a max skill set, just because, like, I have max skill reclaimers and max skill sentries and all that, but honestly, the amount of toughness, tankiness, and firearms I can still put out while achieving max skills with the tactician, since you really only need to put it at about 28 to 30,000 to max everything out anyways. I just feel like it's incredibly more effective than dumping everything into skill power and electronics to achieve this max number. Just my theory on it, at least. Let's go though, guys. Be great. Yeah, well, normally that's all I run, actually, is a tac build, but I'm just trying to run this for my stream right now. At least a couple rounds through, so I can highlight it. We definitely don't need 3 immunizers. There are 2 immunizers at this point. FaZe, what's your skill power at? G-Phase. Oh, G-Phase is the one without a mic not talking, right? I was gonna say, I was like, please tell me the other person with immunizer on has a mic. That's very inconvenient. Alright, well, if he's gonna run that, then I'm gonna run this at this part then. Who's the sentry in this group? Get on sentry, get on the left side of this cover. Yeah, see those stacks? Yeah, baby. This G-Phase... G-Phase, what gear set are you running there? He's a reclaimer. Well, we have 2 different people running booster shot. Can one of y'all switch over to an overheal? The skill power will make a difference on how much it actually heals you. But, I mean, honestly, the diminishing returns on that are terrible anyways. Honestly, if you have 30k, I'd much rather you run the immunizer over the support station with ammo. Hey. Okay, yeah. No, just, I mean, the double immunizer is what glitches, so one immunizer helps, so usually high skill helps on that, but... Anyways, yeah, you can just go plant. I mean, we're good down here. Oh, okay, that's legit. Yeah. Yeah, keep it then. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not bad at all. Look at those numbers. It's nice. No, it didn't apply. No, it's okay. The mobile cover we're on provides us with a lot of extra damage, but it just went down because no smart cover. do want to note for this gameplay, we are playing with only one sentry in the group right now. Back up, guys. No. Forgot how much fun it was playing with us. Yeah. The normal tactician build that I wear, I can tank like 6 of those at one time. It's a very fun set to run. Just let him bleed out, that's fine. Oh, one less. One more shot on him. That sucks. Back door, everybody. Sounds like a good thing. That's exactly where I like mine at. I live in Texas, man. I like a nice cold house. Yeah, it's fucking hot everywhere you go, always. So, yeah, when I'm at home, I want to be freezing my ass off. Like, oh my god, that MP7 shreds. Oh, it was ridiculous. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm getting 150,000 on my bleeds with this Predator right now. Yeah, no problem. This is actually my like 3rd Predator set. I just got done recalibrating it for my stream, so I'm just trying to use it for gameplay. No, it's nice with my LMG right now. My max crits are hitting for like 250,000, and I'm bleeding for. Yeah, this is all being broadcasted right now, guys. Yeah, if you watch anybody on Twitch, I would appreciate a follow. I'm Rando Helper. Yeah, so my Twitch is Rando Helper. All I do is stream for about 6-7 hours a day, finding groups of randoms, dropping all my stuff for like an hour, helping them gear up, and then finding the next group. Ooh, that was nice.
Oh no. Dang, that half a second on that drop was all I needed. We're shredding these fools anyways.